I just didn't feel like I was getting enough through devotional books, through church sermons. It just wasn't feeding me. That's ultimately why I wanted to get into this program, was to understand my faith better.
The program in its entirety has really shaped me into who I am. It's helped me find my therapeutic voice.
The Wheaton College community, especially some of the classes, helped me to see people the way God sees them.
I'm David Watt. I'm in the Master of Arts Biblical and Theological Studies program. I'm a retired orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine doctor. So I've been involved with Wheaton College for a long time. I've even been adjunct faculty in the Applied Health Science Department. But in my retirement, I was looking for something more interesting to do. I found myself gravitating towards reading, and particularly reading theology-type books, deepen my understanding of God.
What stood out the most for me about Wheaton and this specific program, I absolutely just loved the fact that they definitely had a beautiful integration of bringing God into the psychology portion of the program. I'm a first generation here. My parents were immigrants. My parents came here with the American dream, and every time I think about it, it moves me. They were factory workers, learned the language here in America, and worked hard. My parents always instilled in me to educate myself. My father especially told me, you can lose many things in life, but no one can take away your education. Even when I went through difficult seasons of loss and grief, and I thought that my dreams were far out of reach, having raised my 2 children for some years as a single mom, being able to be a therapist, what that means to me is breaking generational cycles. It means breaking boundaries.
I'm from Mozambique. I've been in US since 2021. Coming to Wheaton College, right? For me, particularly, was a time of, trusting God's plans. If God has a plan for me, I do believe that He's gonna fulfill. Wanted always to do a master, especially something that would be adding to my ministerial skills that I was doing in Mozambique. This is type of program that they want to be a tool for the vulnerable, and people affected by all these disasters, wars. So that's how I say, this is the program that I would like to do.
We have a saying in surgery, see one, do one, teach one. And that's what I feel like this summer is that when my small group learned that I was taking a course in Trinity, they said, oh, why don't you teach our small group? And I said, okay. And then one of the pastors heard about that and said, well, why don't we open it up to the church? So now I've got 30 people after the service coming in for a 5-week session on the Trinity. So not only am I learning it, but I'm working through it and teaching it as well.
The objective of most of these programs is that people in these communities can be transformed.
When God has a purpose and He aligns your story at the right time, it's just a matter of allowing the Lord to shift things for you and to align you and place you where you're meant to be planted. Who I was when I first started this program is not who I am when I crossed that stage a few weeks ago. I've grown.
To be able to use my gifts and talents in both academics, knowledge and research, as well as teaching, to be able to impart that knowledge to others and help them grow in their faith and understanding of God, that's the way I'd love to be used.
So for anyone that's considering this program, or just Wheaton in general, I would say that this is a place where you belong. A place where the faculty truly cares and not just teaching you foundational theories and methods. They model Christ-like. It's never too late. It's never too late to pursue your dreams. It's never too late to go back to school.